Welcome to Life by Tiwana. This is my first year participating in Vlogmas, but since I'm not a Christmas girly, like I don't celebrate the holiday, I'm going to take a different approach. I'm going to use Vlogmas to show how I'm intentionally preparing for the new year, but not with resolutions or bold declarations about this being my year, but with understanding that every year has its purpose, whether it feels good, difficult, or revealing. Now, I tend to follow universal law, astrology, numerology, Eastern principles, the Stoics' philosophy, and according to Chinese astrology, we're shifting from the year of the snake to the year of the horse, moving from a quiet season of planning and strategy and reevaluation into a year of bold action, movement, acceleration, and big decisions. So for me, 2025 was all about deep thought, stillness, inner clarity, and strategic planning. But 2026, the horse year, will be about moving, outward-facing action, and saying yes to new opportunities. But first, I have to get my place in order. I've been practicing a lot of energy work lately, like calling my energy back to me, grounding myself, and releasing old attachments. But inner work is only half of it. My body is also asking for movement, more sunlight, less sugar, better thoughts, and decluttered home. I'm learning that clutter blocks energy. It creates stagnation, and stagnation can feel like anxiety, depression, or just a sense of being stuck mentally and financially. And I've been feeling all of that. I live in a studio apartment in Los Angeles, and after 11 years, like most people, I've collected more than I need to have here. And because I'm preparing to level up my life, my finances, my creative energy, I want everything in my home to start flowing again. So this past weekend, I noticed that the flowers in this corner kept dying, and I didn't know why. Like, this is where my grandmother's altar is, but what was different is I had recently moved this IKEA Alex drawer there maybe a couple of months ago, and ever since then the flowers just kept dying, and I didn't know why. Now, I know a little bit of Feng Shui, so I thought maybe it had something to do with energy, so I took a picture of it, uploaded it to ChatGPT, and prompted it to tell me what was going on with this according to the principles of Feng Shui. And I told it where this corner was in relationship to my entrance. So when it comes to Feng Shui, there is a map called the Bagua. And so basically this map it shows the energy sections of your home. And the far left corner from the entrance of your home is the wealth corner, and it's represented by wood. And all the elements in your home are represented by an element. And without me knowing any of this, I had accidentally overloaded the corner with wood. There's wooden drawers, there's a dark corner, plus a mirror that amplified all the wrong things. The flowers were suffocating. The altar had no breathing room, the corner wasn't getting light, and the placement was blocking incoming flow, which ironically matched how my finances are when I think about it, and probably also how this year has felt. So I got to do something about it. Once I understood what was happening, I prompted ChatGPT for Feng Shui-based suggestions, and I got a nice list of simple adjustments, nothing mystical, nothing expensive. First thing was move the altar to the knowledge area of my apartment. Relocate the mound dressers, pull the Alex drawer away from the wall, add airflow with a small fan, add light because the corner sits just beside the window, and add a plant that grows upward to lift the energy up. And thankfully, I didn't have to buy anything. I had everything on hand. And I also added 2 crystals, a green quartz sphere, and I believe it's an aventurine tower because they support wood element and encourage steady growth. They're not required, but I had them here, so I thought, why not? And basically, I took pictures of everything and uploaded it to ChatGPT. So here's the finished product. I felt the energy shift almost immediately. That corner is breathing again. I mean, you could just look at it and see that there's airflow. It felt lighter mentally and physically. And after I did this, I thought, I might have a domino effect going on over here, because now I have to find a home for the mound drawers. And then I wanted to understand more about my relationship corner Then I reassessed where my altar should go. Then I had to face where this giant PAX closet with this huge magnifying mirror would go. And then that's when I realized I'm not just rearranging furniture. I'm rearranging my life for the year ahead, energetically. So for Vlogmas, I'm breaking down each section. I adjusted my wealth area, the relationship corner, my knowledge area, my work section, even the far right fame and reputation corner, and how each one is shifting and will shift my home, and how I feel about it already is because I'm working on decluttering, organizing, and recreating the energy so that everything is in flow. Good chi, passing through, balancing everything. If you're curious about how environment impacts energy, or if you're preparing your own new year, come back tomorrow and I'll be sharing what I discovered in my relationship corner and the things that I have to make changes over there. So be sure to subscribe so that you can get the videos as they come out. And thanks for watching. Money, 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 money.